Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so happy that you guys are tuned in today to talk about one of the most frequent questions that I know a lot of people are curious about and have been asking me, which is how do you price your bundles? Like, should I add $10? Should I add 30? Should I add 50? Should I add 100? How do I price my bundles so that I make a profit and still sell affordable or a good price for my bundles? Want to know my thoughts on this and how I do it within my business? Just stay tuned and keep on watching. I just want to show you guys a couple bundles before we even get started. So this is 22, 24, 26-inch deep curly bundles, Indian deep curly bundles from my hair company. Y'all see how pretty this is, y'all? It's so freaking soft and pretty. I really just pulled them out for the thumbnail, but I mean, since we're talking about pricing bundles, why not show y'all my bundles? You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to make this into a wig for the ready to ship wig sale, but when it comes to pricing your bundles, let me tell you the honest truth. The honest truth is nobody can tell you your worth. So when it comes to you profiting within your business in general, nobody can tell you your worth. To yourself, you may be worth, you think you're worth $50 or $50 profit every bundle. To somebody else, they may think they're worth $100 profit per bundle. Like, it really just depends on the person, and it really also depends on their audience. Like, who is your audience and how much are they willing to spend? Because there's people buying synthetic wigs and bundles, virgin hair and bundles and wigs, or raw hair bundles and wigs, and everybody profits differently from that. Everybody does not think they are worth the same. Now, when it comes to me, I'm not gonna tell you guys how much I profit per bundle, but just know when it comes to selling bundles, it's something that you're literally the middleman, right? But that doesn't mean you don't get to eat too, being the middleman, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I make sure that I profit even when I have sales, even when I'm having sales, even when I do maybe like a BOGO. Now, I want you guys to always keep this in mind when it comes to running your business. You want to look at everybody else who's in your industry doing the same thing as you and see how they're pricing their products. And don't just look at one company. Compare 3 companies, see how much they're pricing their products. Look at their audience, see, and make sure they're selling the same kind of product as you. So don't look at somebody who's selling raw hair when you selling virgin hair, because of course raw hair is way more expensive. But make sure they're selling the same exact thing as you and somebody that you can possibly look up to. Before I even continue, y'all, I want y'all to what is a profit? What is profit? Now, the technical definition of profit is your financial gain. So it's basically the difference between what you spent on a product compared to what you made. So whenever you're in business, whenever you're providing a service, whatever it is, make sure that you always stay in profit, y'all. We are not working hard for as little to no profit. This is the thing that you have to consider. You have to consider how much your vendor is charging you to ship those bundles to you. You got to consider how much you have to charge to ship to your customers. You have to consider maybe you have to pay a PayPal fee. Maybe you have to pay for the packaging. Maybe you have to, not maybe, you do have to pay for all these things. You have to pay for the thank you cards or everything that you're that's included within putting everything together to ship it to the customer. You have to think about all of that, plus a profit that you can take and keep for your business, or for you to spend and for you to live the life that you want to live. Now, you're not going to be able to live the life that you want to live profiting $5 a bundle. Like, you, come on, let's be serious, y'all. I want you guys to consider that. Think about it. What am I worth within my business? What are people around me, well, not people around me, but my target audience, what are they willing to pay? And even if you even got to look at your target audience. If you know you're selling quality hair, people are going to pay for it. People are going to pay for quality hair. So you just have to make sure you do your work and market to the people for them to see, like, damn, I cannot miss out on this hair. Like, it's so good. And honestly, y'all, what I always say, you gotta reel people in at least one time, because once they get a taste, make sure you gotta make it that's why I call my brand the ultimate beauty experience. Because once you get a taste of the Snatch collection, I'm gonna keep you coming back, honey. I'm gonna keep you coming back. I reel you in one time, and that's just what it is. And I do have a lot of consistent, loyal customers that shop with me, you know, frequently, whenever they want to try a new texture. And this is like for my brand, of course. Isn't it so pretty? This is a wig with our bundles. Someone's selling a $5 lip gloss compared to a $50 bundle. That's just an example. The profit is going to be completely different. That's why you see a lot of these Instagram girls. This really don't really have nothing to do with this video, but a lot of these Instagram girls are posing, you know, with their packages in the bag. You see about 100 packages. In the hair industry, you can't do that. Well, you can do that. Let me fix my language. But it's not as often you're going to see that, because people are spending hundreds of dollars within our industry. This is a high-risk industry. There's a lot of scams in it. There's a lot of people selling it. And I was talking about this the other day. Like, a lot of people not even passionate no more in the hair industry. Like, people just want to find a little quick hustle. And if the passion not there, honestly, you're not going to make no money. That's my opinion. It's actually a fact. That's just me. If your passion is not there in the hair industry, you're not gonna make no money. The passion has to be there. The marketing has to be there. The profit gotta make sense. You gotta make sure you're getting your work, y'all. We're not doing hard work for no profit. You gotta make sure that you're doing your part in the hair industry. If you want to hop into the hair industry, the wig industry, make sure that you're passionate about it. Make sure that you want to make a difference, or you want to come out with something that's just innovative and it's going to change the game forever. It's going to help tons of women and men that's in this industry. So that's just a whole nother, I'm just rambling, y'all. But when it comes to profit, y'all, nobody can tell you how much to profit. Honestly, nobody in this hair industry can tell you how much you profit. We all starting at different levels, different paces. You may not be able to charge your worth yet. You just getting started, and you know you worth making $100 per bundle, right? So $100 per bundle means, like I said, this may cost $50, but you're making $150. There's people out here making $100 profit per bundle. You know you worth that, right? But you can't do that yet. Why? Because you got to build an audience first. You got to build an audience first. Like I said, you got to reel them in first. You got to make them get a taste first. Once they get that taste, they keep coming back. They know they got to always shop with the Snatch collection. Always shop with your brand. And then once you get that audience that you need, and you've built that base, you have that foundation, then charge your worth. Slowly build it up to add your worth. Because one, hair ain't cheap, y'all. Hair is just gonna keep going up and up, and we see in this panoramic, it's just keep going higher. Like, when it comes to profiting, y'all, I don't want you guys to think too hard about it. Like, create a list. This is what I done. I created a Excel sheet. I put how much the bundles cost. Like I said, it changes, so you got to make sure you up to date with your vendor, whatever they cost. Then I put the shipping fee somewhere in the bottom. And then I put how much I'm gonna sell it for and how much I'm profiting in the middle. So one column is how much it costs for my vendor. The second column is how much I'm profiting. The third column, sorry y'all, yeah, my profit. And then the third column is how much I'm selling it for, y'all. So this is what I do. I'm a visual person. I need to write stuff down because I just be thinking about so much things that I just cannot keep up with it in my mind. So do what works for you. Don't overthink it. Make it reasonable. Consider your sales. Make sure you're not overworking yourself for some change. Because we doing a lot, y'all. We got the boxes, the packaging, the get in our car, pay. You see how much gas is? Get in our car, pay for gas, go stand in the line. Sometimes at UPS, I ain't gotta stand in line. I just drop it off and go. But you know, it's a lot. You got to consider a lot, especially if you're doing this full time and you got bills to pay. You want to live a certain lifestyle, a luxury lifestyle. You want to save. You got to think about all of that, y'all. So when it comes to profiting, ain't no magical number, ain't no certain number. If somebody out there telling you, oh, you got to profit, my opinion is I don't think that's true. I think that it depends, and it depends on how much you think you're worth. And that's point blank period. I'm gonna leave it right there. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am coming back with the heat, y'all. Until we reach 1,000 subscribers, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you follow me on Instagram, TikTok, all of it. I love y'all so much. Until next time.